My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, right, this one. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Let me get that. Let me get a shot. Yeah. As I read in tandem, I watched each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Smiles sadly. How do you do that? Natsuki saying to herself what this language is. Huh? She's tall. Did you say something? Yuri says to Natsuki. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki says back to Yuri. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Natsuki. Whatever. Natsuki says to Yuri. Ah, thanks. Yuri says. Yours is cute. Yuri says to Natsuki. Cute? Natsuki says. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Natsuki getting angry. Is she getting angry? Yeah, the fists are getting mad. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Natsuki continues to say to Yuri. I know that, Yuri says. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yuri says to Natsuki. What? Natsuki says. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out as nice at all, Natsuki tells Yuri. Yuri says. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Yuri tells Natsuki. Natsuki humps. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Natsuki is continuing talking, which people did, by the way. Natsuki saying that Yuri liked it, and saying that I liked it too. So now she wants to give some suggestions of her own. First of all, then interrupts. Excuse me, Natsuki. Yuri says, very something. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Not Natsuki. Yuri is telling Natsuki. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come up with something particularly inspiring. Yuri continues talking to Natsuki, which I haven't yet. Natsuki, more mad. Oh, shoot. And Silver liked my poem too, Yeah, I liked it. He even told me he was impressed by it. Did I? Wait, I'm repeating myself, I think. I catch myself doing this now. Well, because I'm going for different routes, but yeah. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Natsuki tells Yuri. Yuri says. That's not what Yuri says. You're just... Natsuki, Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Silver appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Not Yuri tells Natsuki, very, assertive back. Natsuki says, huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of that full of yourself? Natsuki says. Yuri says, no. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Yuri tells Natsuki. Sari comes up. Is everyone okay? Well, hold on. Natsuki says, well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew its size bigger as soon as Silver started showing up. Yuri says, Natsuki. Monica says, Natsuki, that's a little... Both Natsuki and Yuri says, "This doesn't involve you." Sayori is telling them that she doesn't like the fighting. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Okay, Yuri calls out my name, telling me that Natsuki is trying to make her look bad, and then Natsuki says that's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Natsuki continues talking. What was the point in making a poem all convoluted for no reason? Natsuki continues talking. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Natsuki says, help me explain that to her. She's telling me. Yuri says, wait. She says there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's only a way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limited in yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Oh, she's telling me that too. Sorry, that's on my throat. Both of them are pressing up on me. So how did I get dragged myself into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. Natsuki says, see? Wait, hold on. Hold your horses, Natsuki. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not... Oh, Natsuki says that's not what happened at all. Saying that Yuri wouldn't even take her poem seriously. Oh, okay. I understand. Yuri? Yuri looks back. I said you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Yuri says something. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really impersonal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Oh, okay, so I'm explaining to her. So I'm pretty much just softening the blow. I think that's what I think I'm doing on here, on this route. Oh, she said she didn't notice that. Okay, and Yuri apologizes. Ooh, she says. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and you just told her how you felt. Oh, if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Natsuki, very mad at me, saying, are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. If it was her that... Oh, Monica came up. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Oh, you both said some things you didn't mean, Monica says. Yuri apologized, don't you think? And you should too. Oh, okay, this is... Natsuki, you're not getting any favors around here. Natsuki clenches her fist. Yo, yeah, you're done, Natsuki. In this route. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Yeah. Oh, damn. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sayori pops up. Sayori says sometimes when she's hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear her head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... Oh, Natsuki says she's going to do that. It'll spare her from having to look at all of our faces right now. Oh, shoot. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. Wow. The outcome of these stuff. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. Natsuki, Sayori says. Monica says she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I approached her and sit in a adjacent chair. Yuri sighs. I told Yuri if everything's alright. Yuri says she's embarrassed. That she didn't believe she acted that way. That maybe Natsuki hates her now. I told her no. Like, how can anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could, Yuri. Like, I don't think any less of you, Yuri. Well, Yuri says. And she believes me. That's good. Yuri thanked me, saying that I'm too kind. And she's thankful to have me part of this club now. It's nothing, really. Yuri says one more thing. Yuri says that one last thing that Natsuki said. About, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What thing did Natsuki say? Yuri, I don't know, brought something that I didn't really think of, I guess? I don't know. Never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Yeah, go do that. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? I say. She says yes, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was well, I'm not done yet, I think. I got plenty more. Okay, so this is part where she's saying Monica is just saying, if we all enjoy her poem. Yuri says she had fun. Monica said it was worth it. Natsuki said, you were just outside. What happened? You just came back so suddenly. What do I feel? Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome, Monica says. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe, let me just save. Okay, skip. Right. Well, I gotta do story-wise, basically, but... Okay. Return. And, maybe I learned something from, our friends too, I guess. I don't know. So, your poems will turn out even better. I'm silent? I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Yuri calls out my name, asking me if I'm ready to walk home. I said, yeah, let's go. Yuri giggles. Yuri beams at me. It surely has been a while since Yuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.